What if I told you that your body is listening to every single thought which is going on in your mind? And you know how many thoughts we have in a day? 80,000. That many thoughts your body is actually interacting with. The stress is stored, frustration is stored, happiness is stored, everything is stored in some part of the body. And you know what happens? And if we don't deal with it, we'll end up feeling sick. You would have noticed after a breakup, there's this, piercing pain in your heart. After you've had a stressful day, because your body has released so much cortisol, what happens is you're just feeling extremely exhausted. You've had a fight with someone, you just feel physically drained. You could have actually cooked for 20 people, but just this one argument just drains you out. You have something going on in your mind. You cannot really focus. You cannot do much. You just feel very lethargic. You are going through an emotional space which you don't realize, but your physical body keeps telling you. Have you ever heard of yourself? Have you ever heard yourself saying, I'm just tired all the time? And what do? We pop in our vitamin Ds, we pop in our vitamins, and we are like, okay, let's get going. Our diet, medicines are important. Yes, they are. But being aware about truly what we are feeling and why are we feeling this? But do we sit down and consciously ask ourselves that why are we feeling all of this? Is there any emotion which wants to be sent out, expressed, or paid attention to? No, we don't. We go to a doctor. It can be a common cold. We just go, pop in pills, we are okay, we are ready to go. We are only pushing and hustling. I want you to understand what we are doing to our bodies is terrible. And by the time we become really old and we have so many health issues, we are like, oh my God, I wish I would have exercised. I wish I would have eaten better. No, all of that is okay, but it needs to be in alignment with your emotional state. Because if you do not pay this much attention to your emotions, all what you're doing for just your physical state is really not going to help. It's really not going to have the value it truly deserves. I'm going to be sharing with you a simple 3-step formula to just be aware about what's happening in your body, to just be in alignment with your inner and your outer state. Because if you're in alignment, let me tell you, you're going to be a very, very happy and healthy person. So if you want to be a healthy person truly from within, these are the 3 steps you can practice every single day. The first step is every morning when you wake up and before you go to bed, you have to take in 3 deep breaths and you will just ask yourself one question. How am I feeling emotionally? You will notice most often or not, especially when you're going to bed, the answer will be I'm feeling exhausted. And it's a very surface level physical answer. And if you get an answer like that, your next question will be, how am I feeling emotionally? If I'm feeling exhausted physically, is there anything in the day which has happened which has made me feel this way? And when you get up in the morning and when you ask yourself, how am I feeling? This will give you an answer on how well you slept. Were there things going on in your mind? Were you dreaming about things you didn't want to? Did you have a nightmare? Whatever it is, just asking this one question at least gets you into awareness. Because as I always say, awareness is the biggest gift you can give yourself. So you will come into awareness that, okay, these are the emotions I'm feeling and exactly why my body is reacting this way. You will start understanding yourself a little better in this aspect. The second thing which you can do is after you've done these 3 deep breaths, you will be like, okay, how can I release this and make myself feel better? So, for example, I had an argument with so and so person today, and that really exhausts me. I'm in a terrible relationship and I'm not able to focus anywhere. How can I make this better? Of course, it's not going to all fix overnight. You're not expecting that. But at least asking yourself, how can I make it better today, will help you have a more aligned day today. So that will be one small step. that, you know what, today I'm going to ignore what this person says and I'm not going to take it personally. Or I'm going to start writing about it and journaling it. Or today I'm going to stand up to this person and tell them I disliked what they did. It can be anything. Or it can be, I'm just going to do something for myself today and feel really happy about it. Whatever it is for you, you will do that. This is technically acknowledgement plus release, which is extremely powerful. So you are constantly removing this. And the third thing is one of my favorites. This is something I truly love practicing because this really helps me totally release and download and dump it all out because I have a simple belief system. You know what? If I'm going through something because of another person and my body is the one which is suffering, I don't deserve it. They are doing that's something I cannot resonate with, but I can't put myself through this. So when I know that I don't want to put myself through this and I want to release all these emotions of every day, week after week, on every Sunday morning, take a pen and a paper and just write down what you didn't like this week and how the week was and how it didn't resonate with you. Anything you felt bad, it can be a small argument or someone didn't show up for you. It can be small, tiny things. It can just be somewhere that you were on the road and someone just cursed you because of the way you were driving. And it was very random, but you didn't really like it, but it stayed with you. If it stayed with you, it's important for you. So just take a pen and paper and just write that down every Sunday. It should be like a Sunday cleansing ritual. And just tear that paper and say, I just let it go. If you really just do these three things, which are super simple, even the third step would just take you like literally 5 to 10 minutes. And I think you deserve that. If you follow all this, you will notice how good you feel about yourself, how in alignment you feel. You are doing yourself the biggest favor by releasing and accepting and acknowledging your emotional state so that it truly balances out your physical state. And I think you deserve it. Hi, I'm Rishita Makhija, your emotional wellness coach. And I am here to tell you what a beautiful life you can live by just awareness. If you really think this video resonated with you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And do share it with someone you think might be holding too much inside of themselves. I hope it helped you. I will see you in my next video.